So he's here. He's here. Let me be real right now, because I've been, very critical of this hire of Unai Emery. I've said this is a crap hiring. I still think it's a crap hiring, and I still do not believe that it's going to work. But this is an analytical channel, and as the intro says, this is the home of football analysis. And when you're analyzing, you've got to look at all aspects of the Rubik's Cube. So, of course, I believe that Unai Emery, what did he really achieve at Sevilla, apart from those Europa League titles? He had a team that should have finished top four. He didn't finish top four with those teams. He greatly underachieved during league level. And Europa League into the Champions League. Last I checked, Arsenal, do you want to be a Champions League team or do you want to be a Europa League team? But let's put that to one side. Just looking at it, the announcements and so forth, I was saying to myself that, okay, let's look at the other end of the spectrum. What if Emery does get Draxler, Rabiot, get some better ball-playing defenders? I'm hearing Unsonzi as well. Maybe he can get Muriel. Maybe he can even get, I've forgotten that dude. The dude from Villarreal, Italian dude who used to be for Sampdoria. I've forgotten his name now. He came from Sampdoria to Villarreal, Italian dude. Very nice midfielder. So if he can really revitalize the team and is very shrewd in the market where he's not really overspending that much and just change, because I think for Arsenal they need to change. I think when I think of Emery and what he wants from his team, I don't know whether there's a place for Welbeck. Ramsey, possibly. I don't think there's a place for Xhaka. I really don't think there's a place for Xhaka. I don't think there's a place for Koscielny. I don't think there's a place for Mustafi. I think for Bellerin, it's possible, but he'll definitely have to improve a lot. So there are a lot of guys who will definitely run. He'll probably get a new keeper as well. But I think if he gets Arsenal tactically better on the ball, more variations, they're not really, whenever a player receives the ball, they're not to be like, okay, let's try and think everything is sharper, everything is a lot smoother, a lot slicker, and it goes to training, it goes to training where, you're training off the ball movements and variations off of the ball flows, so that once you really play, you look exciting, you look dynamic, you're unpredictable, you're coming up with different ideas. Because again, if you keep, and I think that was the issue with Wenger and Arsenal, they were very obvious. Very, very obvious and very, very predictable. And they were painfully predictable during the latter parts of his career. And I think what Emery brings is something new, something fresh, something much more exciting. And I think, for Arsenal, even for me, I'm not even an Arsenal fan, I'm even somewhat excited because I've pretty much known Wenger ever since I've been watching football, to see someone so different come into the team who, in my view, the only similarity between him and Wenger is that they both like to attack and really move forward. But apart from that, I believe Emery has more ideas than Wenger. Wenger ran out of ideas, and I think Emery is definitely much more in the ilk of the modern coach and the modern manager. So I'm painting the good scenario, the positive scenario. I still think the bad scenario is going to happen, but I'm just painting the good scenario. Let's just say that things work. It could be exciting. It could be exciting. It could be interesting, and it could be something that works, and it could be something where Arsenal are finally a team who are actually playing far more better, interesting for football. But we just have to just wait and see how that flows and how that happens, man. All right. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half of Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.